Oh, I had a psychiatrist when I was about 9 or 10 because my parents couldn't really handle me, man. Although with like communication skills.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, apparently so. I mean, they're divorced or dead or something. I mean, I don't know. I hope they're all right, but...
Good afternoon, Will. How are you?
Yeah, I'm all right, man. I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
Christy, man. That's good to hear.
Will, could you tell me where you grew up?
Bedfordshire. Well, I'm still growing up, but Bedfordshire. No, Higham Ferrers in Northampton.
And how would you describe your childhood?
Bizarre. Interesting. As in, because there's so many different experiences. It's hard. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times.
Some of the best of times.
Oh, the best of times, man. We're like cutting classes, slapping asses, laughing at counsellors. We're not like laughing with them. Like I got to be friends with teachers, like genuine friends. We meet up later. It was yeah. Homelessness is actually pretty fun, to be honest.
And tell me about some of the worst times.
Accused of all kinds of fucked up things, like get beat up. Sometimes they call me a fat hit.
Why would you get beaten up?
Well, because some people can't handle their booze, some people get angry. It don't really make much sense to me, to be honest. Plus, if someone hits me, I just laugh anyway, so I don't really give a fuck. It's a bit silly of them, but at the same time, ain't gonna affect my day that much.
And what was your relationship like with your parents growing up?
My parents tried their best, man. My parents are quality. They try their best.
And have you got any siblings?
I have a sister called Rosie Elizabeth Mab. She's 20 months younger than me, born in February the 4th, and she's cool. Also more and Scott and stuff, but that's a different stuff.
And what was your education like growing up?
First class. Great education. Particularly not the infant school, the junior school, or the senior. I normally got kicked out of school, to be honest. But I went to this special one for people with behavioural difficulties, and they said, like, what did they say? Basically, there's 15 kids, 15 teachers who used to smoke weed on the back of the bus every day and just slap each other's asses. We just have fun, man. But we've done a lot of the work as well. That was like the agreement kind of thing. We'll let you have a smoking break, then you come back and you do a bit of maths and stuff. We had it worked perfectly. As I said, I actually behaved in that school. Yeah, mostly.
Well, what was next for you after school?
I tried college. Went on this computer course. And fucked my life.
What?
Well, I didn't really fuck up. I'm still here. Too much. I don't, broke, man. I just pretended to fuck up, man. I basically looked at what I thought God was, and I said, fuck you, man. But then, I didn't really hurt anyone as such, but symbolism's a bitch sometimes. But, yeah, after 17 things, I went to college, and then I got into alcoholism, because college was... The computer course was boring. I don't think one person from the whole course, and it was supposed to be quite an advanced course, but I don't think one person, you got like a mechanic, an alky, I don't think you got one IT technician from the whole course. So
And then why did you start drinking then, Will?
everyone else was. I don't know. The pubs are everywhere. You have a beer, you feel a bit relaxed, sweet.
And then what was next for your life after college?
I played out down like I smoked a bit of crack and heroin and stuff. Not much, but a little bit. And then, a little bit. And then, yeah, I've been pretty much hostless ever since, man. Every time they tried to... Oh, no, I went to this hostel called The Bridge, and it was fucking brilliant. But after that, that's the one hostel that I didn't get kicked out of. But every other one, yeah. I think the second to last one, I lasted 2 or 3 days because we keep getting kicked out for letting other homeless people in. So that's the main reason why we get kicked out of our place. But never mind, it is what it is.
And what's your situation like currently?
I just get pissed and walk around town, like just looking at pretty women, seeing whatever games they're playing next. All these Chinese people putting flowers down. It's all right.
And have you been diagnosed with any mental illnesses?
No, not recently. Oh, like, when I was 10, I got diagnosed with ADHD. And since then, they've said pretty much everything. They said like psychosis, they said schizophrenia, they've said personality disorder. But it depends on who the doctor is and what I feel like saying. It's just not, like, I don't really believe in mental illness, to be honest.
Have you been to many hospitals, mental hospitals?
Yeah, I've spent a few years here, about, I don't know, probably about the same amount of time, if you put mental hospitals and prison, probably about as long as homeless, roughly, probably a bit less. But yeah, first net when I was 17. But yeah, but I had a psychiatrist when I was like 10 because I was a little shit, but such is life.
What happened there, sorry?
I had a psychiatrist when I was about 9 or 10 because my parents couldn't really handle me, man. Although with like communication skills.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, apparently so. I mean, they're divorced or dead or something. I mean, I don't know. Oh, they're all right, but...
Do you know where your parents are today?
No idea. I ain't seen her for over 7 years. Oh, I guess my mum's in Sheringham, but she might be dead. I guess my dad's in Bedford. But they're both about 60-something now, and they're not the healthiest crackers, so I don't really know.
I remember you saying you went 3 years without talking.
Roughly. I mean, I would have said like, hi and bye, but I did. I wouldn't go in, like if I went to a shop, I'd say hi, thank you. But if someone was intentionally wouldn't communicate much.
And how long did that go on for?
I have no idea. Literally, I don't really know. We're still playing some kind of game with Jason right now, in a certain sense. But I don't know, man. Months, years.
And as well, Will, what would you say is the worst memory of your life?
Getting accused of... I'd rather not say that one. Because what I actually said was technically wrong, so I would literally rather not go into that.
What, was you accused of something that you didn't do?
Yes. Yes, I was.
And what would you say is the best memory of your life?
When they recognised I wouldn't do stuff like that for starters, and then just all this weird shit, man. Like, you coming and being nice. Even, as I said, even the crazy Chinese people with flowers, that's pretty... I mean, I never saw today happening. It's been pretty cool. They walked all the way from like Queen's Park, Oxford Street. It's been cool, man. I mean,
well, that thing that he's accused of, did you end up in prison because of that?
No. Probably because they know I didn't really do it. I've been in prison a lot for... The main thing is for... technically, I got the woman's boob a long time ago, but she slapped my ass. I mean, but that's not really like... It wasn't done in a mean way. Never mind. But that did happen. The other thing didn't. But that's because I went to the reason I'd done that, I done it in a playful way, but I went to 3 or 4 different councils, and they kept saying, go to a different one, go to a different one. Well, if you're going to play with me that much, bon, I'll play with you. But not like that, because I'm not interested. It's just, I don't really live like that, man. I like Maria singing and stuff, but that's my personal thing. I like pretty flowers and that, I'm sure, but yeah, sorry, I digress.
Where do you see, Will, where do you see yourself in the next couple of years?
Probably dead. I don't know, man. I'd say maybe being a celebrity, maybe owning like a few continents and stuff. I'd say maybe I'll get a ship, go sailing a little bit.
Do you get much help and support with your situation?
yeah, I get a lot, yeah.
What kind of help do you get?
Emotional support, bits of plastic. Used to be paper, now it's plastic, and it's fantastic. No.
Well, if you had one wish, what would that be?
Eternal happiness.
Are you happy at the moment?
A bit. yeah, I guess so. Yeah, you just gotta keep on juggling, like, ain't it? It's happy, sad. Happy, sad. What could you say?
Before we finish, Will, is there anything that you would like to say?
Thanks for everything, man. I hope you enjoy the show. Personally, I'll probably watch a porno, like a comedy movie, but I'm only joking. Thank you. I'm just joking, man. It's all right. Take care, people.